In today's episode of Jazz Cup Joey, they're starting up the engines. Let's get after it. I am currently the only passenger in this terminal right now. I'm getting thrown around back here. Jazz Cup Joey here, and I am currently here at the Washington Dulles International Airport, IAD, and today I'm going to take a flight on Southern Airways Express, and it's going to be a Cessna 208 Grand Caravan, a single-engine turboprop plane. It's going to be a fun day. We're going to fly to Du Bois, Pennsylvania, then we're going to get right back on that same plane, turn around, we're going to come right back to IAD. Really big day in front of us. Stay tuned. So this is the check-in desk for Southern Airways Express. As you can see, there's nobody here. My flight departs at 8:25 a.m. It is after 6:25 a.m. That says counter opens 2 hours prior to departure. When I message them on the website, it says they will be at the counter 90 minutes prior to departure. So we shall see. I'm gonna go get some coffee. There is a Starbucks coffee pre-security here at Washington Dulles IAD. There is not a Starbucks by the gates I'm going to today, so I'm having it now. And since the check-in desk is not open, I don't know if I have to go to the check-in desk or not, because I only have like a personal item. But I'm gonna go to it anyway. All right, I got Starbucks ordered on the app, and I got an oatmeal and coffee on the way. Got my coffee. Got my oatmeal with blueberries. Felt like eating something on the healthy side. Not sure if you saw my last video or not, but I had the old sausage and egg and cheddar thingamabob from Starbucks, and it did not hit so well. I asked for blueberries. I didn't get blueberries. I got brown sugar, dried fruit, and nuts. Save the dried fruit nuts for another time. Not really a nuts guy. I will do the brown sugar and dried fruit though. I realize too how cheap oatmeal actually is, and probably how expensive it is at Starbucks, but when it's time to eat healthy and you want something healthy, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. How's it going? Southern Airways check-in?
Yeah, just have a seat. They'll be here.
Oh, they're not. Oh, do you know by chance if like I have to be here for the check-in, or can you just go right through without if you don't have to put anything under the plane? Cause you don't know. Just making sure you're good. All good. Thank you. All right. Well, obviously it's past the time that they said they were going to be here. Probably should go ahead and message them unless that's a Southern Airways worker. Do I see? I think I see a Southern Airways worker. I think I was just missed it by a sneeze. How's it going? Checking in for the Du Bois flight? Yep, there you go. I just want to make sure because my reservation, I'm flying to Du Bois and I'm literally turning back right around. This is just a joyride for me today. I just want to make sure the flight back here is not canceled so I'm not stuck in Du Bois, or that it's all on time. I know things can change, but I tell most people about it and they're like, what? That kind of plane?
As of right now, 126 is still looking fine.
Okay, good, cool. I mean, I know like things could change, but still. It would be irresponsible for me to just knowingly go, knowing it's canceled.
Yeah. Are you checking in any bags?
No, I just have this personal item that stays with me. So I can.
Just need to weigh it.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, my phone will be in my pocket, so I don't know if that really counts or not.
We had like.
I weighed it all at home knowing that I only could have 15 and like weighed myself and did all that stuff. When you book this ticket online, you have to fill in how much you weigh. Awesome, thank you. Do you have anything other than these luggage tags that say Southern Airways on them that are free? If not, that's okay. That's cool. You have a great day. Yep, thank you very much. I needed to go to the loo and finish my coffee, so before going through security, I went ahead and took care of that. Where's the normal entrance line at for TSA? Okay, I'd say the pre-entrance, so I was just making sure. I had a super clumsy moment here. I didn't have my boarding pass ready, and it somehow caused me to drop my mic, and I couldn't find the little magnet thing that clips onto my shirt. Okay. But finally I found it. Had a little uh-oh there.
Looking for?
Yep, I found what I was looking for.
Okay, so you don't come here, Joseph. You go further down to the flag.
Okay, thank you. And it turns out I was at the wrong TSA entrance. Southern Airways? Yep, down the escalators? All right. Is this TSA entrance? All right. What's that?
TSA? No, the regular TSA. All are regular.
What, this way? Okay. By myself? Yep. There you go. How's it going?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. All good to go? All right. You have a good one. Throw away empty water bottles too? Oh, you keep it empty ones? Okay, good, good. All right. I'll take your mic off this one. Shoes, right? Yeah, shoes. All right. Well, that was nice and smooth and chill. I really like it when TSA is nice. All right, we're good. All right, we made it through TSA. I need to double check to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. OCD. Nope, didn't leave anything behind. Okay, I'm good. Now 8 a.m. Wait, what? Well, I hope I don't miss my flight. That would be really bad. You can't just go and make a flight early like that. That wouldn't make any sense. Let me hurry, just in case. H gates. My original scheduled departure time was 8:25 a.m., and then I saw on the board that it was moved up to 8 a.m. Shuttle to D gates, H gates to the right. No, I'm going to H. Is this the Du Bois flight? Du Bois? Awesome, okay. How many people are on the flight? You guys know? We're the only two? Yep, yeah, I just gotta go to the restroom really quick if that's okay. Are we ready to board once I come out? Okay, because I saw the board moved it up to 8 a.m., so. 2 people on this flight today. That is what I'm talking about. The person working the gate for the flight came into the bathroom around 7:55 to ask for me. Can I fill the water bottle up super quick? Or do I have a second? Or, I didn't realize you guys were boarding early. My bad.
Do you have this white slip though?
The what?
You gotta get this with you.
That's not, yeah, I got my boarding pass in me, yeah. It's in my bag. I'm throwing my paper towel away. My original boarding time would have been 8:10 a.m. You guys waiting on me right now, I'm guessing. Sorry about that. Here's my boarding pass right here. Here you go. Thank you very much. Sorry if I was holding you guys up. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Awesome. Awesome, cool. All right, here we go. Hopefully I didn't leave anything behind. Oh, it smells like, oh no, that's not the jet exhaust, it's a bus. Oh. Oh, all right. Okay, here we go. And all right, today looks like it's going to be the Surf Air Cessna Grand Caravan, tail number November 539 Sierra Alpha. I saw on Flight Radar that this plane was brand new, so that's pretty cool. And it's all black. That's also mint. Joseph Graber? That one right there that you just touched? Okie dokie. Whoa. Really tight down here. All right. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump you there.
Actually, Aaron, if you don't mind, I'm gonna close this door.
Latch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna push this handle down. When I do that, if you can just let me know.
Gotcha.
There's a safety briefing card in the pocket in front of you if you'd like to follow along. Federal aviation regulations require that all passengers obey all crew member instructions and lighted placards. There are sick bags in the pocket in front of you. If you get motion sickness and you feel the need to use them, please take them with you when you leave. Do you have any questions or concerns for me?
No.
All right, guys, enjoy the flight.
Thank you very much. All right, we are aboard our Cessna Grand Caravan 208 turboprop. They're starting up the engines. Let's get after it. This is so cool. It is a little bit difficult to get into this plane, which is something to consider if you ever feel like taking a flight on one of these. But once you're seated, it is more comfortable than probably a first class seat almost. Maybe not that nice, but it is certainly spacious. There's no flight attendants, and there's also no toilets on this plane. Another thing to consider. Hey, Bernard. What a coincidence. That's the Breeze Airways I flew in on from Vero Beach the other day, a couple videos back. And we're off. Our flight time on this first leg was 1 hour and 5 minutes. The pilots went up to 7,850 feet, but they must have not liked that, because we ended up going down to 5,800 feet, and that's where we ended up cruising at. Alright, we have made it in the sky on our Southern Airways Express Cessna 208 Caravan. Let's see what's in our seat back front pocket, shall we? We got an air sickness bag in case you need to do any barfing. We got the old safety manual. But the other thing in the front pocket, some type of magazine, and it mentions Purdue on it. They do have a plane with a Purdue paint scheme. I think we've made it to our cruising altitude. I did this flight in the flight simulator back and forth, and they seem to cruise at 7,000 feet one way and 8,000 the other. I can't remember what they do at which direction, but flying over some slopes. I wouldn't call them mountains, I would call them slopes. There's 2 passengers on this plane today. 2. That's right, I brought a GoPro along. It doesn't do the 4K and 60 frames, but I'm going to see if I can get some multiple angles with this thing. And the legroom on here is honestly really spacious. You have to really duck when you get in the plane, but once you're seated, I mean, look at this. You can really stretch your one leg out, and the other one's pretty comfortable. We may have begun our initial descent down into Du Bois, Pennsylvania. I'm not positive, but it looks like that we're close. My ears are starting to pop again, so I mean, I think we're going to be on the ground shortly anyway. It's been about an hour. Getting a little bit bumpy. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, well, we made it on the ground here. Looks like I'm guessing I'm gonna disembark go into the terminal and turn right back around and get right back on this plane and head back to IAD. Hopefully they let me go to the loo, because I do need to go to the loo. All right, so hey, I actually will be turning right back around and getting on probably this plane, head back to I-80. Do I stay in the seat or I go into the terminal and you come get me?
Go inside and they'll figure it all out.
Okay, I'm assuming I have time to go to the loo when I'm in there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool beans. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I guess we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. You know, and I'm asking you because you guys are such a small area. Could I have the safety manual by chance? Or do you guys are low on inventory on those?
Don't take that one. I'll find you one.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, I gotta get scrunched down here and get this.
You want me to take it here? You want
Yeah.
take it
Or
back
actually, you
there
can
and
do
hold
that.
it.
That would be a lot easier. All right. All right. You on the flight back to IAD? Yep. All right. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much. And I'm going to be going back on the flight. I just wait in the terminal here and yeah. Small airport. All right, now I'm going to pin the Du Bois Regional Airport, DUJ, on my airport map here. Do I have to go through TSA? And this is the airport terminal here in Du Bois, Pennsylvania. I am currently the only passenger in this terminal right now. That's how small this airport is. You don't see your big airlines here. You don't see your Uniteds, Americans, or Delta. Nope. Just Southern Airways Express, as far as I know. I do have to go through TSA again, which is good because the front door to the general public is right there. So I was like, they better not just put me on the plane because that would be a risk. So yeah, no worries though, no sweat off my back. Looks like we'll go through TSA directly and then go right out to the plane. We got a little bit of time here until the next flight, so we'll look around in this huge terminal. Oh, there's my water. I know that's mine because I just set that there. Get a good look at the plane. I'm not entirely sure how accurate these numbers are, but apparently this airport had approximately 5,570 passengers in 2024. That comes out to roughly 15 passengers a day. For reference, Atlanta International Airport, the world's busiest airport, had approximately 108,067,766 passengers in 2024, and that comes out to roughly 296,076 passengers a day. And here's the Southern Airways Express check-in counter here in Du Bois, Pennsylvania, DUJ. Apparently, this airport isn't technically located within the city limits of Du Bois, but it is instead in Washington Township. And I have found out that I'm going to be the only passenger on this plane. Just me and the pilots. That's it. How about that? That's pretty dang cool, if you ask me. First time. This is a first. They're fueling the plane right now. I'll get my identification out.
All right, come on over.
All right, yep. Busy day here in Du Bois. Yeah, I know. Them days.
Okay, ID and boarding pass, please.
Yeah, there's my ID. I didn't get a boarding pass printed. I was on.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on the incoming flight. So.
Okay, so you got to get a boarding pass. So, go back over
Yeah,
there.
I mean, I have my boarding pass for my incoming flight, but I think I have to print another one for the.
She
Yeah.
will have to do
Okay.
it for you, yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, I guess I'll hold on to that, or if you want to hold on to it, whatever.
She'll need that. For
Yeah. I'm not sure where she went.
Just ring that doorbell right over there. Go to the counter. There's a doorbell there.
This little thing. Oh, all right. Oopsie daisy. Forgot to print the boarding pass. didn't even think about it. All good. All right. Thank you very much. You have a good one. All right. Now we're all good.
Okay. You doing some kind of documentary thing?
I'm an aviation enthusiast. I have a YouTube channel, and
cool.
I literally just took a flight from Washington Dulles today to here, and booked the same flight to turn right back around to head back to Dulles.
Cool.
Then I'm going to hang out post security, the terminal, watch planes, and I love riding these small planes coming to these small airports. So yeah.
That's cool. All right. You got the real ID, so you're good there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I remember checking that from booking.
Chris is going to take care of you there.
All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. If the water's got to go, water's got to go. Okay. What about shoes?
Yep,
Shoes
have
off?
to come off.
All right.
Everything out of your pocket.
All right. I got nothing in my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, I'll fix the sole after.
Put them right here if we can.
There we go.
That'll save that.
Cool.
Everything coming out?
Yeah,
All right,
there
everything
we-
out of your pocket.
Yes, sir. All right. Ready to go through?
Step right around here.
All right.
Here.
Okay.
Line your feet up on the footprints, facing that way. Hold still, don't move.
Okay.
Okay, step out.
Okie dokie. Oh, I forgot to take off my mic.
You'll need that out. Boarding pass.
Oh, leave it out there? Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. I'll just hand it to you now. The TSA at Du Bois Regional Airport were very thorough. They even almost had to empty my bag and look at everything because their machines weren't properly working. All right. Well, thank you guys very much.
All right.
Hey, you guys have a great day. Yeah, you guys have a good day.
Oh, we're going to try.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, you have a good. Oh, you're still okay. Thankfully, they fixed the issue and we didn't have to do that, and I was on my way. Oh, sorry. I thought you were getting things ready. All right.
Can I verify your name again?
Yep,
Please?
Joseph Graber.
All right, you're going to be in seat number 11 this time.
That big boy. All right, sweet. All right, get the lounge out back here. Oh, all right.
Just watch your legs.
All right. Oh, yep. Yeah, how's it going? Welcome. The card, the safety card. Yeah, thank you for getting that. I appreciate that very much.
Sir, if you don't mind, I'm going to close the hatch. When I close it, I'm going to push this handle down. Could you just snap it into that little spot right there?
Yes, yes. All right, looks like we're all good.
I know I already ran through it, but I got to
Yep,
do it again.
I understand.
Welcome aboard Southern Airways Flight 126 with service to Washington Dulles. There's a safety briefing card in the pocket in front of you if you'd like to follow along. And other than that, it's going to be about an hour and probably 15 minutes on our way to Dulles. If you have any questions or concerns, just let me know.
All right, left or right side of the
It'll
seats?
be on the left side.
Left side? All right, cool, sweet. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. TSA was so nice and friendly there. I'm glad they took it serious. All right, here we go. Look at all this room I got here. This is first class. I don't care what anybody says. A little bit of turbulence. The pilot just looked back here and gave me a thumbs up. We're experiencing some more bumpiness again, and as you know, we like bumpiness on this channel. That's right. What I'm talking about. I see an airport in the distance, but having a hard time filming it because of all the bumping. And yeah, I like turbulence. For some reason, I don't get motion sickness. Not saying that could like change one day. Hopefully I never do. Well, I can barely see IAD in the distance. I do believe means that we're not too far. Well, don't worry, when we land, video's not over. We're gonna explore the airport again. Who knows what kind of adventures we're gonna come upon today at the Washington IAD Dulles International Airport. I'm getting thrown around back here. I knew I was gonna have a blast. I'm not sure if we've begun our initial descent soon. I'm not sure if we've begun our initial descent or not, but I do know that we're close to the airport, so we're going to be on the floor soon. You know, these are just the kinds of experiences that you're going to expect on the Jazz Cup Joey channel. You know what I'm saying? Our flight time on the second leg here was 1 hour and 2 minutes. We cruised at 7,000 feet and then went down to 6,800 feet, and during our approach into Dulles, we bounced around at 2,800 feet for a good minute before finally lining up for the runway. I purchased this as a round-trip ticket from Dulles to Du Bois and back on the same day, which came out to a total of $122, and that includes one free personal item and one free checked luggage up to 50 pounds. Alright, that's the flight. It's time to disembark. Alright. What's up? Alright. Yes, I did. It was great. It was awesome. I like the bumps. All that. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Some people don't.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, a great time.
I'll get the door open in just a second if you could just stay in your seat there.
Yep, no problem. All right. Let me go ahead. Stand. Yeah, that would be handy. Thank you very much. Oh, all right. There we go.
Just come around this way.
Okie dokie. Hey, how's it going? Yep. I literally flew to Du Bois and back. Just an aviation adventure. I was the only passenger on that flight. I chit-chatted with the pilots for a little bit off camera. We talked about airports, and they were curious about my channel. They were super cool. Well, it was great flying with you guys. Yeah, absolutely. See, the terminals are up here, right?
Yeah, he's gonna come and unlock the door for us.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. All right, thank you very much. All right, you guys take care. And we are back here at IAD. It's time to go right around and hang out. You know, I think I am going to go ahead and charge my phone for just a little bit though, so, because these areas are actually kind of neat. All right, I seem to give my phone enough juice for now. That'll hold me over for a little bit. I'm going to go look for some water because they had to take my bottle away from me at TSA. But I understand. Like I said, I'm really glad they took it serious there. I want to take one last look at this room really quick. think Southern Airways is the only airline that goes out of these gates, I believe. Don't want to go the wrong way. I think I found where I'm going to get my water. How does this? There we go. All right, I got my water. All right, let's go look at the Z gates. Hey, look, this one's going to Indianapolis.
Group 3. Group 3.
They don't even use the intercoms here. It's that chill and quiet. How about that? All right, time to go ride the people movers or mobile lounges. From this point forward, we're calling them the mobile lounge. They're all running. I'm not gonna run. Let's wait for the next one, probably. Especially if it's full. Whatever one this is, we'll just get on it. I want to get over to I believe it's the C and D gates, the United gates. I think that's what this one's going to take me to. D gates. Yep, that's the one we're going to. All right. We'll get out of everybody's way here. It's time to head into the mobile lounge. Oh. Looks like we're finally going to maybe ride this on the quiet side today. It is the chill time of the day at the airport, so. Apparently we're allowed to stand in here. Just says do not lean against the door. I kind of want to see what we're driving up looking out front. Look at that. There's the cabin of that thing. No, all right, here we go. This feels like an incorrect area to be in. Well, let's go. You're welcome. Oh God, I got a big old whiff of onions. No. I need to find a filling station, and I believe I found a filling station. I think it's time for a quick snack. I mean, all I've had today is like I was saying, all I really had today was that little bowl of oatmeal and that coffee, so kind of hungry. So just a little something to hold me over until supper time. I've got a couple in here. I think I have like 3 or 4. Well, you might have noticed that I have a different mic again. I broke the other one. Dropped it too many times already. I guess 2 times too many is enough for something to break, and it broke. I can't do those DJI Ceramonic, or however you pronounce that. I can't do those mics apparently. Guess I just can't have nice things. As you can see, I got myself a replacement mic here. If this one ends up breaking, I'm just gonna have to go with the corded ones because I just can't keep breaking these mics like that. 3rd time's the charm, right? I really do like the quality and the convenience of just having it like hooked to my shirt and it all being wireless, so let's hope this one works out. Not gonna lie, all of a sudden I have a taste for Auntie Anne's. I feel like the C and D gates here at Dulles kind of have a liminal space vibe to them. I do like my liminal spaces. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and get some more caffeinated liquid sugar. In other words, Starbucks. So I got an iced coffee with no ice. Apparently you can do that. I mean, I know I got a small, but there's not a lot in there. I just wanted a little afternoon kick, if you know what I'm saying. After I finish this coffee, we're going to go ride the mobile lounge again, and we're going to go to the international terminal and hang out there again, kind of like I did in, that other video. But this time, I don't have to worry about any luggage, because all I have is my personal item with me, so that's good. And this is one of the former mobile lounge stations here at the airport that is currently not in use anymore. And we are back in the mobile lounge. I am currently the only one occupying this place, so that's kind of cool. There might be a couple of people, but there was not a lot of people that were getting off, so... I don't feel like taking the stairs. I'm gonna get on an elevator. You know what? Screw it. I'll take the stairs. I need it. Now it is time to once again explore the A and B gates here at Washington Dulles. I really like this terminal a lot because of the flags and the architecture, and it just has that vibe, if you know what I mean. And this little kiosk here actually had model planes for sale, which I found pretty interesting. Alright, I sat over here for a little bit and gave my legs and feet a rest while I charged my phone, and now we're going to go continue getting after it. Here's a fun fact. Washington Dulles IAD used to be the hub for Independence Air. Alright, now we're going to head back over to the regional gates here at Washington Dulles.
And Neil, again, Ulis and Neil traveled to Greensboro, Lisbon today by the Worker flight.
I remember when my dad and I had our layover here in April of 2008. Our connecting flight to Indianapolis was down at these gates, and I remember United offering food vouchers to get on a later flight, and we tried to take up that opportunity, but I remember we were unsuccessful. I can't remember why they were offering food vouchers, but the flight was probably overbooked or something. And then it was time for supper.
Tomatoes and extra mayonnaise.
I ended up getting potbelly sandwich again. It tasted better this time because I requested extra mayonnaise, and I also got a mac and cheese on the side. So that was pretty good. And then also splurged and got a Mountain Dew again. And I was feeling pretty bushed at this point, so I decided that it was time to make my way back to the hotel. And this time I took the underground walkway. This video is sponsored by Jazz Solo Gear. Get 15% off your next purchase using code JCJoey15.
Aviation Drive, Marriott, all bags in the back. Thank you. Aviation Drive, Marriott, Aviation Drive.
Well, what a day that was, huh? The Southern Airways Express flights, ooh. The Du Bois Airport, ooh. The Washington Dulles IAD Airport, oh. And here the audio got messed up because of the microphone, so I'll go ahead and take it from here. I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you, that's right, you, and you, next time on Jazz Cup Joey.